Hey everyone, David, Northwest Fly Fishing Outfitters.
Spencer with the same shop, and we're coming back at you with another Fly Fishing Unfiltered.
Awesome. Today we are doing our very first ever product review. Now is the time of year where we start thinking about what are we gonna wear instead of waders. So
Wet wade
Spencer,
season.
it is wet wade season. And so today we are covering the Simms Guide Pant. And I know Spencer here, he spends a lot of time as a guide out helping people out. So tell us what you like about these pants.
Yeah, well, first off, they're one of my favorite wet wading pants for the features. We have zippered pockets in the front. This little thigh pocket's a fairly deep pocket, easy to put fly boxes, tippet, or nippers even in there. I like the way that the pockets for the hands up here, they have like this little angled cut, which keeps my cell phone from falling out when I'm rowing my boat. On the back, I have a zippered pocket as well. So if I'm using my wallet or like a permit or something, I can keep it back here without losing it. Really nice pockets overall, so I love that. And the fit is a nice tapered fit, so I can wear like my wading boots with them and not have them bunch up.
Yeah.
Just an overall really comfortable pant. Probably my favorite wet wading pant. However, I have noticed some quirks, and I think you know about those quirks.
Yeah, I'll talk about those quirks. Before we get into the quirks, tell me about how they dry.
One of the fastest drying pants I've ever had.
Excellent.
And warm in Hawaii, warm here, they dry super fast.
Yeah, I did notice that they've got some ports here to drain out real fast. So these are honestly some of our favorite pants for everyone here in this shop. I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the quirks, some of the weird things about the product, because on Fly Fishing Unfiltered, we want to bring it to you real and raw and give you the information so you can make an informed decision. So these have a buttoned up waist. That's awesome. They have a spot for putting a belt on. Who really wants to wear a belt when they're fishing besides Zach Carruthers?
Yeah, and honestly, that dude's a maniac. Let's just stop there. He's a maniac. But honestly, sitting up and down in a boat with a belt on is the most uncomfortable thing.
Right. So Simms fixed that. They put a drawstring in there. The thing about the drawstring, it's awesome when you're out on the water. No issues there. The only issue that we have found with this product is when you put it in the wash, if you're not careful, this drawstring is going to come out in the wash, and then you got to try and feed it back through. It's a pain in the ass. We're trying to save you that headache. So the thing to do, throw them in the wash, but tie them up before you throw them into the wash, and that will not happen. So we're trying to save you a step on that. Definitely. And then one other thing we want to talk about on the sizing. Yeah. Simms has a sizing chart, and if you're anything like Spencer and I, in good shape, have the same size waist as we did in high school. We bought our first pair of these pants assuming that, you know what, it's gonna be the same size. I'm a size 30 waist now. It's gonna be the same size pant, and that's just not the case. So Spencer, tell us, what's the best way to get these pants?
You know, I would highly recommend coming into the shop and trying them on. We got a little bathroom that you guys can walk in and try these pants on, you know. Like David said, the size run on these just doesn't quite seem to be quite as accurate as they advertise. Yeah. But it's an easy workaround. Just come into the shop, try a couple pairs on. Let's get the right fit for you. That way you can leave with the ones that work. You don't order them in and then have to return, all that kind of stuff. So.
Yeah, so just keep that in mind. If you're gonna order online, I definitely would order a size above what you think that you are, and you should be okay. But again, come in here, try them on, order them from our site. We're happy to take them back and send you a different size if those don't work. So again, make sure you hit that subscribe button because we got a lot more content coming your way here on Fly Fishing Unfiltered. We'll see you next time.